Well, I don't know how long ago my screen crashed, but if you was watching it, it went off. Apologies for that. I've just noticed, so I've just put it back up. Weird one. Right, Andy's back in now. I don't know. I'd love to know when that died. I did hear a noise in the background. Maybe that was it. Let's turn that off. Yeah, we're up to P7 anyway, and we were doing quite well. No damage. Just gone in for fuel and tyres. There's about 2 hours left, 2 and a bit hours left. Bloody stream had crashed at some point. I've just restarted it. So we're not lost any positions in the pit. Well, they got a pit again, yeah. Maybe they'll get another one for us. Yeah. 50 degrees at the moment. No, it's a really enjoyable stint now. So we've got another, basically 3 drivers. If I do one, Andy does one, and Andy can finish it off. the gap bed is a minute, the gap behind it is 38. That's decent, man. No, true. I was just going to say, if you can save a little bit of fuel, I think you'll get 19 laps instead of 18. Okay. Say again? Oh, yeah, yeah. Well, let's see what my fastest lap was. Yeah, the disappointing thing from my perspective, I just looked at my Go Fast app and it says my fastest lap in the race was a 2:06. I did a 2:04 in practice. But anyway, it's not about the fastest laps, is it, all the time? It's consistency. Delta definitely dropped then when you went down to 6th. Fuel saving for that. It's a weird error that I don't know OBS and what the error was. I should have took a screenshot.
Okay, that's one course.
Anyway, I don't know how long the stream went off for, but it's back. I just need to grab a drink back in a minute. It's been a really enjoyable race. We've still got nearly 2 hours to go, haven't we? Yeah, 2 hours to go. Almost at the halfway mark.
Right. No damage.
Cool. It's actually showing no damage on anybody's car to me. Oh, right, okay. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, okay. If I see somebody go in the pit, I'll have a look.
How much fuel looking at? Fuel safety.
12.1 now. I think that was it. That was the one, wasn't it? You didn't need to save a lot. So if you just keep it at the same pace you're going at, you know, the same level, you should be good for that. Maybe get a little bit more, I don't know. So we've got 2.6 stints to go. So I'll go next, then you finish it off for half a stint. So it's going to be about, I don't know, 10-15 laps in it at the end. I mean, your tyres look absolutely fine. You're on 94% all round virtually. Yeah, I think it was just them couple of spins, wasn't it, that killed the first set. It is what it is. Yeah. I mean, you just tell them flat spots are fucking horrible. You probably didn't notice as much as me because you've been driving them for a bit. When I jumped in, God. Well, this is what I was thinking. We've got 6 tyres left, haven't we? No, because it'll cost us 12 seconds. We don't need to. Actually, it's me who's going to finish, I think, isn't it? Because if we got 2.6 stints. Oh no, so it's what? 1.6 after this, isn't it? So I'll do a false. Yeah, I'll work it out in a bit when you're near the end. I think the danger is if we do a change of tyres that we don't really need to do, that bloke behind could close that gap quite a bit. I'll try and keep an eye on him, see when he pits, in case he pits first. Yeah. Oh, I'm racking my brain mentally here to see what we need to do with regards to tyres and that. I'm not going to do any tyre change. Oh. They actually go through there quite quick, don't they? I thought they'd be a lot slower than that. That's why I was worried about it earlier on. Yeah, Baz, it's been an entertaining one. Not much racing, I've got to be honest, but lots of instance that others have had. And we've just capitalised on it. We've just been clean, steady, no damage. Just been trying to work out what to do for the final stints. Yeah, just go over it. You've got 6 laps. But yeah, so we're yeah, bob on. So yeah, just trying to work out. It tells us we've got he'll have a fuel tank as well, and probably possibly cold tyres. Yeah, so we're trying to work out and get rid of that bloody time on what fuel and what to do next. So the tyres are absolutely fine, so we're not changing them. I just managed not to flat spot them this time. Last time I got in, they were like 50 pence pieces. Who's letting go? Oh, it's not him. Oh well, anyway, so yeah, we've got 2.3 stints. So I'm going next, then Andy, and we're just trying to work out whether it's worth putting these extra tyres on at some point for the end, but I don't think it is. We've got to get the fuel right for the last bit. There's people pitting already. Say again, mate. Yeah. Yeah, I think Andy's more into his normal. He just likes racing against people. He's not really done much endurance. It's probably a bit different. But I just love it. It's obviously where you can gain a lot. Nice. Well, we'll see what happens at the end. You never know. We might be ahead of him. Just don't know, do we? But we both had a little spin here coming out of this corner. Put too eager on the gas. Yeah, it's been good. Oh, I need to come out there. Oh, I'm just going to start up in VR because you've not got long to go. Yeah, totally bad. No, yeah, I love it, love it. But I've just got to come out of VR, come out of here and load up in VR. Let's find me older. Something about this mic. Alright, let's quit that. Hope I don't miss anything interesting. Right, let's try it up. VR version. I can't see now. Turn that one on. Alright. And we go. Come on, get back in. Bloody audio's come back on my monitor. Right. Go back to here. And join. Clubs. Join event. I thought my headset was quiet. Must have knocked the button. Right. Come on. Load up. Load up. I need to stop my aircon down. It's getting warm in here again. Come on, come on, come on. Right, watch. Where's Wiggy? Back in the car. Got 5 seconds on the bloke behind me. Well, I've got everything working. That'll be the leaders. I'm not sure to go. I'll just when he's right on you, maybe. It's Fidel's brother, isn't it? I keep turning my wheel when I'm... Just don't miss your fucking braking point into the last corner. Cheers, Baz. Thanks again, mate. Appreciate it. Hopefully we're going to get a really good result. Oh, 5th. Cheers, mate. Catch you later. up well with them. I think the bloke in third's just come out of the pit. Gap that geezer behind over this. 10 seconds now. Yeah, 2 laps. Well, 1 after this. Well, I was thinking if we don't knacker these tyres up, just keep them till the end, because that will save us 25 seconds, and that bloke heads 23, so it could get us 4th place. Yeah. Yours are still on 90, 89, 88, 88. So don't forget to pit at the end of this one. So we should come back out in P6 anyway. Nicely done. Somebody else retired now. Oh, she's going to be tight for coming out in front of that fucking number 7, you know. Actually, no, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. The fuel's nearly in. There's only 8 seconds left. Here we go. God, I can feel the difference in the tyres already, yeah. I did lift a very hairline, but just because it was my first lap out. You were saying? Yeah, I think the tyre temps have dropped a tiny bit, haven't they? Okay, so it's showing 21.5 laps. If I can get up to 22. Well, 21.4. Fucking went down to neutral and up a 20. Fucking hell, hairy moments. Gonna overtake this cunt. It doesn't seem that fucking quick, I've got to be honest. This car is finally feeling nice for me. Yeah, it's the first time I've literally been able to go flat through Eau Rouge. Trying to work out what forces you to spin out on that corner. I wonder if it's that curve on the right. Maybe it's lifting the car up a bit off the ground, you know. Yeah. I said he was a bit slow before, didn't I? He's fucking pissing off an hour. Yeah, that one on the right, I reckon it is. I need to just back off a little bit, or save a little bit. It's Bob on 17 laps at the moment. I want to make sure we get it. Has the guy in P7 caught up a lot? His crew chief said he's getting closer. You seen that when you're on board? Oh, and that thing at the top. Yeah. Fucking he didn't want to move, did he? Yeah, I was just looking at that. How come we got into 5th? Must have had an off. Oh, right, okay. Well, how the fuck has he got to 2.5 seconds away? We're at 6.5. I thought we was, yeah. That guy in 7th is catching up as well pretty quick now. Right, I might be able to save even more fuel there. Should be able to get another 14. Thereabouts, yeah. Yeah, we were saving fuel on the last one, weren't we, if we don't need to put it in. But I'm not doing a lot to save that, to be honest. I'm just easing off just before the corners. Say definitely don't want to be changing tyres now. Fuck's sake. What the fuck was he pissing about at? Say it again. It's cost fucking nearly 2 seconds that. Thing is, it's the same old thing. All they gotta do is fucking stay on the line they're on. Fucking Steinberg's catching. Right. So there's probably not much point battling too much if he gets right on the ass, then I don't think. bastards here. Fucking hell. They're doing this on fucking purpose, aren't they? Fucking hoping he might do me a favour then, but he didn't. Fucking hell, man. Too fucking late on the brakes then. as I can, but seems to be better on the brakes. As I said, it's better on the brakes. Might let him go here and oh, he's not falling for it. It's a bastard. I thought I'll let him go and I'll get him on our route up after the camera, whatever it is. Yeah, he's nailing that, isn't he? You think it just say he thought he put new tyres on? Yeah, I think these are going for that graining shit again. Because they're only on 80%. Set your pit stop up. Yeah, 2 stints, aren't it? I think if Tony had been driving with us, we'd have had to call in fucking quick fit about 14 times. What if he's on a one wing and that's why the gearing is better in 6 maybe? Yeah, I saw that, yeah. Oh, bloke behind's pitting. We obviously are doing better on the fuel, must be. Just means hopefully we'll have a shorter last pit stop. Because even if they pit now, they're going to have to pit again. No, not at all. .4 stints left. how many we allowed? Is it 6? Oh, that's a shame. It's not going to get a penalty. Getting fucking sick of people blocking me there. He was getting out of my way. Tyres are coming back now. To go. That was a bit fucking close for comfort, gotta be honest. I would have got my fastest lap, but I keep getting it chalked off halfway through it. Right, 2 to go. I do get so close to 5th again. Burger. Oh yeah, of course, yeah. He must be on new tyres because he's locking up there. Just hope he don't hit me when I go in the pit. Cheers, mate. I got a bit obstructed then because a flash coming up about pit lane. I thought I'd sped, but it wasn't. It was the track lines. So I put my pit limiter on too early. Never mind. Well, it slowed him up a bit, didn't it, anyway, if nothing else. Fucking hell. I just shot the pit lane as well. Yeah. All yours. Right, coming out of VR. Oh, that was good fun. Right. Back to that one. Come out of this and get come on. Let's get flat screen on. Oh, done really well. I think we're in 6. A long day though. Just put it on. Yeah, hopefully we can just carry on with this single set of tyres and chuck the right amount of fuel in at the end. Turn my headset off in a minute. Right, so to race time and get rid of that. Oh, we're in 5th. Did something up. I thought we went into 6 when I went in the pit. Anyway, that'll do. Yeah. We'll just try and save as much fuel as you can without like killing your lap times. And I'll work out the fuel as we go along, hopefully. Fucking hell, we only need 12 litres of fuel. Basically equates to 3 laps, so if you can save that, we're into the pit. So we might be able to do this without picking from the league a lot, but just be a splash of gas. is another option where we pit now, fill the tank, and that will do it. There's 20 laps to go, so we could fill up now, not worry about any calculations. You know, this shitty thing. Up to you. I think we'd come out in 6 if we nicked now, wouldn't we? Maybe 7. It's not going down, it's still saying 12 litres required, so but there's 0.95 stints to go, so don't go in now though, don't go in now, because I ain't got it set. If you wanted to do it next lap, and then we should have more than enough to finish, maybe a lap spare. Pass. Basically, all I'm worried about is we've got to guess, we've got to work out exactly how much fuel to go in with compared to what's in there when they pit. You know, that old thing. I'm saying that, it'd be nearly empty, so no, carry on if you're happy, just keep going. Yeah. Alright, say 9 litres required now, so maybe we might be able to do it. Oh god, yeah, it saves about 50 seconds, right? Even a splash and dash. Yeah, yeah. Well, unless they're fuel saving as well, because anybody who's got a full tank now can finish, can't they? Well, I've been through them, I can't see anybody's fuel. Back up to 12 litres now, just keep driving, see what happens. Maybe if it don't work out, then maybe next time we could try it and see what happens. What did you say then? Didn't get it. No, what did you say? Oh, okay. Yeah. Same pit on lap 110, there's only 111.6 laps in the race. wouldn't be surprised if somebody manages it. Just need to keep an eye on this bloke behind. He's closed up a little bit, 15 seconds. No damage. Oh, it's back to 9 litres required now. What if we get disqualified for not using enough tyres? Oh yeah, yeah. Right, he's just going in. I'm on board with him, so let's see how long he's in for.
You can't see his damage or anything, not right.
No. Right, he's only just gone into his box, so it all looks clear on his indicators as to if he's got damage. Oh, it looks like he'll be out any second. His car's just dropped down.
Oh no, the fuel line's about 50 seconds left.
Yeah, he's on his way out now. I wonder if he changed his tyres because it looked like his car was jacked up. He wasn't keen, was he? I'll set it up for a quick splash anyway. Minimum you can put in is 5 litres on the main map take. It's the actual pit entry and exit that's a time. Yeah, you're only using 3.3 litres a lap though, so if there's only one lap to go, I'll just put the 5 in. That's what I've lined up for now, yeah. Because that'll do you for over a lap. 3.5 litres a lap. I'll check just before you go in and see what's time's left.
Oh, that moment's just gone off, Peter around.
So you might have to pick there. Well, that's saying like that's for 3 laps. Say it again. Oh yeah, sorry, I know what you mean. Yeah, I'll make sure I've got enough in there to cover what's. Yeah, I don't know. Don't worry, I'm sorry. I've got 11 because 11 will do 3 laps, so we'll 12. You also need to add that onto whatever's in the tank when you pit. Yeah, that's what I mean. So if you go in with 1 litre, I need to make sure I add an extra litre onto that number I'm adding. Yeah. No, it adds it on top. I'm sure it does. Yeah, so if you go in with 1 litre and I add 5, you'll come out with 5. So what I'm saying is I'll add that 1 onto the 5 and you'll come out with 6. So you've got the number I add, whatever it adds, it's more, don't worry about it. might still just do this without critting. It's going to be close. Well, the gap's holding nicely behind you now anyway. He's not got any closer since it came out the deck. I reckon you've only got to save half a lap of fuel, you know. I was told short shifting doesn't make any difference, by the way. It's just coasting into braking. It took me a lot of time to get used to it. It's weird because some of my best lap times were when I was fucking fuel saving. like you say, 0.1 then. If you can do that on every lap, you might just get the 7th lap out. I think that should do it. So you're actually up on your best lap time now. I think the obviously it's because you got to be braking differently, don't you, when you lift off. I mean, to be fair, it is a bit of a gamble because if we don't do it and we have to pit, then if we lose a bit of time to them behind by doing this, then they might go past. But we've still got 44 seconds. Oh, Berger's dropped that down as well to 17. 18. That's another 0.1 up. usage is definitely going down, but you know, we'll see. I think we will have to pit for that little splash, but it'll all depend as well when the fucking leader goes over the line. He's just going up Eau Rouge now, I think. Track map, the leader. Laps of fuel left. So it's just going to be key where the leader goes over the fucking line, I think. All the way to 6 minutes ago and thought, fuck this, I've had enough.
No.
Looking good. Yeah, just keep going. I've got it set for 11 litres, 3 laps if we need it. so fucking close. You're on 2 laps now, but you'll have to drive them like that. 1.9. Right, it's set up anyway. We're sort of like towards the end of the lap, and I'll try and work out where the leader is. The leader may well have just started his last lap now. So there's only 1 lap left after this. Yeah, hold on. Right, pit.
We're gonna have to 1.0 now. That was like 5.5 to go into that. Still 1 lap.
Right, he's coming around now. Faster, he's going to get us. Yeah, we might have done it. It's so hard to call though, isn't it? Last thing we're going to do after all this is fucking run out of fuel though. 10 seconds.
Exactly.
Just go get him. Ah, he's just gone, isn't he? Oh, what a shame. Good try though. Just fucking finished now as well. Look. Yeah. So that's what I was worried about, but you was like stressing me by saying we need more. Never mind. Might have just made that little bit of difference, mightn't it, coming out in front of him maybe, I don't know.
So close to just getting that one in front of me.
Yeah. No, it's a bloody good finish that. Top 5 would have been looking good on your CV though. Yeah, nice one, mate. Good on that. Yeah, very good. Yeah, it's just a shower. Oh, just that one fucking more lap on it. There you go.
Tiny bit closer.
But yeah, that's what I say. That thing where it says, you know, that thing you were looking at, it kept saying you need 12 litres. I know you're in the car, so it's a bit more stressful, isn't it? But I'm looking at it, I think that's not right. Because I knew. But it might not have made the difference anyway. You know,
I think it would be one place from it, that's all, even if we'd have got it right.
yeah.
Without that extra stop, so that's fine. But you definitely got it wrong because you've seen come in and there was 2.6 left.
Yeah. They've obviously got a margin, haven't they? But when you're trying to save a fucking pit stop, you just do whatever you can, don't you?
Yeah, that was excellent, that, though. I really like that. My fucking ass is killing me, though.
Yeah, right, let's have a look. Let's have a look at the results in yet.
Almost.
Oh, we've gone up 2 clicks on the safety rating and up 1 click on the driver.
107 clean lap. So yeah, I did an extra stint over you then. Oh, that just quite.
I think it was just the end, wasn't it?
I've done nearly an hour, yeah. More than you.
Look at the consistency, 99%, 98%. Yeah, you did actually do quite 2 hours 22. I did 1 hour 36. Never mind. Well, you did the quali though, didn't you?
Yeah, that's good going. 99% consistency.
Yeah, pleased with that. Look at the lap times though. Your best is a 2:04. Mine was a 2:06. I never really got a good rhythm though, did I? Either I was on shit tires or I had fucking traffic in my way. But hey ho.
Yeah.
All right, nice one. I'm gonna have to shoot anyway because I think my tea's been shouted at me outside a minute ago. So
No worries, mate. I'm off to another hour-long race now.
yeah,
I'll talk to you later.
yeah, enjoy that. I won't be doing anything now. I'm just gonna go and chill. All right, have a good one. I'll catch you later. Cheers, mate. Drop. Right, yeah. So I enjoyed that. I think Andy did as well by the sound of it. Andy, me, Andy, me, Andy. Oh yeah, because he did the 1 stint plus a longer bit at the end. Well, it wasn't even a longer bit, was it? 3 stints and I did 2. Can't complain with that. Oh dear me. Element overview. Yeah, jolly good. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there. Thanks for anybody who popped in and said hello. Appreciate that. I know Barry did, maybe a few others. Thank you very much. Catch you later.